Hey guys, what's going on? So Beast, Emma Frost, and Squirrel Girl are in game, so I'm going to go over the T4s that I would recommend for each character. Not necessarily saying that these are, necessary for you to put on right away, but if you are leveling up these characters or using these characters a lot, you may be interested in these T4s. So basically, for Beast, the two that I'm kind of into is his ultimate and his passive. I don't think they're that great, but they're probably the best two compared to his basic and special. His ultimate is just going to apply regeneration to self and all mutant allies. If you're raiding with them, that regeneration can help a little bit. It's not going to do a crazy amount, but it might. If he's your only healer on the team, then it might help. If you're having trouble with gamma raids and the mutant nodes, this will probably help you get past that. And then his passive, it's just going to add a little bit of extra resistance. Again, it's not great. Honestly, you can get away with not T4ing Beast at all, but yeah, just 10% extra resistance to himself and to the X-Men will help a little bit. Volatile Experiment, basically he's going to clear 2 negative effects from himself. He already has the possibility of clearing 1 to 2 negative effects, so not a recommend. And then Dignified Strike, I think it's just purely damage. Yeah, 40% damage to primary and secondary target. Not really impressed by that. Let's go to Emma Frost. So with Emma Frost, I think she's one of those characters that if you T4 all of her abilities, it won't be a waste. I'm really impressed by her special, ultimate, and passive. Her basic's just going to be a basic damage increase, 60% damage, but compared to Beast was only at 40% damage. So 60% is a little bit high for basic when it comes to T4s and increasing them. So if you're interested in that, it wouldn't be a huge waste. But again, her purpose is probably going to be on a Marauder defense team, or she might be viable in PvP. Now, her special ultimate and passive are crazy. So basically, if you put a T4 into her special, she's going to clear all negative effects from self and all allies and apply immunity to self and all mutant villain allies. That's crazy. Clearing all negative effects. All negative effects. That's absurd. There's not many characters that can do that. Her ultimate is going to clear all positive effects on enemies, so people that are tracking her, and she's going to mind control 2 enemies or ally characters, and they're going to have 15% damage. So mine not only clearing all positive effects, so defense up, but also having 2 characters attack the primary target is also insane. And then her ultimate, I like too. On war defense, she's going to always apply defense up for 2 turns to mute villain allies. That will just help you if you're really in big on war and you have a nice strong Marauder team. Having defense up when they come in is going to be crazy. So yeah, those are the 3 that I would recommend. I would probably go special and ultimate, and then passive when it comes to her, or ultimate, special, whatever. They're both really good. Probably clearing negative effects from your team is probably better than clearing positive effects from the other team, but yeah. And then if you want to throw her basic on there just because you're a completionist, that's cool too. All right, Squirrel Girl, let's go over her basic. She's going to always apply offense down to the enemy with the high speed bar. So basically whatever enemy is going to go next is going to have offense down, which is great. Offense down drastically decreases the damage that the enemy is going to output on your team. So I'm kind of impressed with that. I will say for this Young Avengers team, since there's not a 5th, you might be throwing in whoever on this, so you might not want to invest fully in the team until you see the 5th, if there is a 5th, but Marauders can still work before Emma Frost, so it's really up to you. Her special, yeah, clear all negative effects from all allies, so I like this one as well. Clearing negative effects from your team, especially all of them, is great. So I believe her basic and special, if I'm remembering correctly, are the ones that I would recommend. Squirrel Army, yeah, 50% damage to all enemies, not too great of an ultimate, T4. And then Unbeatable, she's going to fill speed bar by 20%, and she's going to make the total drain percentage of her and her Young Avengers allies 20%. So yeah, her basic, special, and passive, I would say, are pretty solid. I think so. With drain, I really don't know what purpose Young Avengers is supposed to serve. Maybe kind of like I don't know, probably a little bit of a DD3 team kind of, but I don't know for sure. I guess we'll have to see when she's out and see how good that drain is. But along with this update, they added the Ultimus shop, so I actually have 15 Ultimus orbs that I can get from this, or the orange BioGear orbs, and I still need to get my Symbiote Spider-Man up to tier 14. So let's see what we need. I think we just need one piece, and we need to get it to 15. So we need to get this piece to 15. So I'm gonna open those orbs so we get it to 15, and then that'll be it for the video. I would pretty much say you really don't need to go for Ultimus. Yeah, if you do finally beat DD3 and don't have Ultimus unlocked, then maybe you go for it. But this stuff is pretty, like, it really has devaluated Ultimus. So let's go ahead and start opening up some bio gear. We just need 15 of those scans. So there's, I think we're at 10 now. 11. We didn't need that, but those pieces are kind of rare too. Hopefully we can get it. There's 12. All right. So I mean, like, it's really steep, but I don't know. I mean, this stuff is great. I think that's 14. And then, oh, and then you can also in this update, what are we at? 15. So there's 15 for him. In this update, I believe in settings, you can change to show the gear. If you just go to advanced, I'm pretty sure. And then item count and store. So let's just show what that looks like as well. But yeah, I'm really impressed with the new characters. Beast is probably honestly the one that's the least impressive. So now you can see how much stuff you own currently. You could before you, by just clicking on it, but this makes it a little bit easier, so that's nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and gear 14 my symbiote Spider-Man. Go ahead and make him. He's probably one of the first characters you should bring up to gear 14 for Dark Dimensions 3. That is going to do it for this video. Be on the lookout this week. I'm going to do a Red Star Orb opening for Squirrel Girl. I think I'll have 2 or 3 Elite 5s. 2 or 3 Elite 5s. So you want to be on the lookout for that. I will do that with my fiance. On this channel, I do guides, I do news, I do orb openings, I do giveaways. There's currently a giveaway going on right now. Go to the video that came out last Saturday. It has Beast as the thumbnail, and you can enter in for a giveaway with that. So be on the lookout, and there will be future content in the future, obviously. And that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you're subscribed, all that good stuff, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.